Togo's president for Gnassingbe commits a silent constitutional coup and nobody is saying anything. Hello, I am Mahlet Ayele, your host at Connect Africa, bringing you the latest from the continent. Now, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending where you are. Now, this happened in April, where President Faure Gnassingbe committed a silent coup, which is a constitutional coup, and nobody is saying anything. Now, how this happened, it used to be a direct election of the president in Togo every 5 years. Also, it was just a political dynasty for the past almost 60 years in the country, but there used to be a direct presidential election. Now, in March, they have moved it, the ruling party, which is led by Faure Gnassingbe, to parliamentarian. And then in April, they have elected their parliamentarians in end of April after a month, after introducing the introduction of, getting away or sending away the direct electoral system to a parliamentarian one, where member of parliament only can elect the president. That means first you secure the majority of the seat by your ruling parties, which they have 109 seats out of 113. And then, those people, of course, we know that whenever the election is, they will elect the president. Now, it's not the only one. What more happened is that for Gnassingbe, it used to be 5-year terms. Now it will be a 6-year term for the president. But the interesting part is that this is it. Let me just introduce to you the political dynasty of Togo. Togo, in fact, ever since independence, have not seen any other president except one family. Now, this Iadema Gnassingbe is the third president of Togo, technically, from 1967 up until 2005. For 38 years or 37 years, he's the one who was the president of the country. Now, when he died in 2005, his son, Faure Gnassingbe, came to power, and he is there now for almost 20 years. Now, he is amending this to stay another term. He is now, according to, the so-called electoral democracy happens in the country, but 5 years, for 20 years, that means he has served 4 terms. Now, he wants another term, which is he's the 5th termer. We all get crazy and, complain when the African leaders amend their constitution, when they commit constitutional coup, when they amend their constitution to go to the 3rd term. But he's going to do now the 5th term, and he's a dictator. So he is going to stay now not only 5 years in his 5th term, another 6 years until he die. And basically, maybe he's preparing his son to take power from him. Now, this is what. Now, another interesting part is that also the ECOWAS did not say anything about this. ECOWAS, which they were quick to complain about, leaders like Niger, the Pan-African leaders, Togo, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali, they were quick to condemn and impose sanction against them, but they haven't said anything to Togo, because Togo, for Gnassingbe, is the same dictator like, of Bola Tinubu, of Akufo-Addo, of the Benin one, Talon, of who used to be Senegal's president, Macky Sall. So they all are the same, so nobody's going to go and now, condemn them. So what I want you to take is that Togo just knows that has committed a constitutional coup, amending their constitution for him to stay for the 5th term, but to stay also more than 20 years. And probably he's, preparing also his son. Imagine, for almost 60 years, only one family has ruled Togo. Before that, they have. And this man, the very father of Faure Gnassingbe, which is Idiema Gnassingbe, the one served for 37 years, has committed a coup coup d'etat on two presidents that were before him from 1960 to 63, which is Olympio, who was a very Pan-African leader, visionary. And then from 1963 to 1967, which was Nicolas something, he led two coup d'etats, and that's how he came to power. I really want to hear from my Togolese friends and hear the Pan-African family. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think? Now, these are the people whom, Her Excellency Dr. Arikana said the whole world have been saying and hosting the constitutional coup that has been going on in Africa. Now this revolution happens in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, and everybody got crazy, and the mainstream media, including our own ECOWAS and the African Union, go banning them. Of course, nobody wants to have a Pan-African leader, to have, Africa to have that visionary, striving leader who works to the interest of the people. Thank you very much again for tuning in, and let us know in the comment section, what do you think of this? It's a ciao for me for now, and I'll see you in the next one.